Jai Narayan student, welcome back here. I hope all are well. Now myself Nidhi Lal. Today we going to discuss chapter number 3, class 7. Now start. See in this picture work of a river. What is delta student? In this picture show कि the triangular shape and alluvial deposit at the mouth of river where they enter the sea is called the delta. Its student ki east distributaries from its own mouth and the collection of sediment from all the mouths from a delta. Now let's see student delta. See in this picture, delta are formed at the mouth of a river and where the river flow into the ocean or other water body. And when a river carrying the sediment reaches a body of standing water, it reduces its velocity and causing it to deposit the sediments at the mouth. Over the time, these sediments build up to rise above the surface of water. Now, the next distributaries. The river then cuts across the land and from different branches. These branches are called distributaries. Again word student, distributaries ki a branch of a river that does not return to the main stream and after leaving it. Now see student ki distributary channels and delta. Now next part, exogenic forces. Exo means outside and genic means origin. Exogenic forces like sea waves also create various changes in the landform. First of all, sea caves. Sea caves student, work of sea waves, it mainly the erosion and deposition of the sea waves give rise to coastal landform. Now student, first of all discuss the sea cave. Sea waves continuously strike at the rock and cracks develop and over time become a larger and wider hollow. Larger and wider hollow student and caves are formed on the rock and they are called sea caves. Now see in the picture sea caves first. And now next sea arches. Student, sea caves continuous wave action of the sea erodes the rocky faces on the seashore to form a caves. Now sea arches. Over a period of time, a sea cave convert into a sea arch and with increased erosion in the rock. Okay. Again my words repeated student ki as these cavities become a bigger and bigger, only roof of the caves remain thus forming and sea arches. Now see in this picture. Let's see stack. Stacked are formed when part of a mainland form is eroded by water action like water crashing against the rock. Now see in this picture student. Further erosion breaks the roof and only walls are left. Walls are left like this the pillar and these wall like features are called stack. Now next sea beaches. Sea waves leave behind the sediments in the form of fine sand at these places are called beaches. Student ki the sea wave deposit sediments along the shores forming and is called the beaches. Now let's see. See in this picture student ki work of sea waves like that this picture ki this hollow like caves are formed on the rock and they are called sea caves. Now next see work of sea waves. As these cavities become bigger and bigger, only the roof of the caves remain thus forming sea arches. Now let's see stack. Stack like the further erosion break the roof and only walls are left like that the pillar. These walls like features are called stack. Now see sea cliff. Student, this picture show the sea cliff because the sea steep rocky coast rising the almost vertically above sea water is called sea cliff. Okay. Now glacier. This work of ice. Glacier work is ice. Glacier means student ki glacier are river of ice which to erode the landscape by a bulldozing soil and stone to expose the solid and rock below. Okay, rock below. Glaciers are curved, cut, and out deep hollows. As the ice melt, they get filled up and with water becomes beautiful lakes in the mountain. Now see in this picture, student, beautiful lakes in the mountain. It means, student, कि glacier are river of ice and which too eroded and the landscape by building soil and stones to expose the solid rocks below, and glacier cut out deep hollow, and as the ice melt and they get filled up with water and become a beautiful lake in the mountain. Now see, student, first of all, glaciers are accumulation of snow that are formed in areas where the amount of snow that fall exceed the amount that melts. Glacier from distinct landform that looks like frozen river moving slowly over some land surface or down valley. As the ice melt, they get filled up with water and become a beautiful lakes in the mountain. Now, next point discuss, student, glaciers moraines. First of glacier moraines is the sediment deposited by a glacier. It known as glacier moraines. Glacier moraines, the material carried by the glacier such as rocks, big and small, sand and silt gets deposited, and these deposited from a glacier moraines. Now see in this picture, glacier moraines. Glacier moraines, again words repeated, कि the material carried by the glaciers such as rock, big and small, sand and silt gets deposited. These deposit form a glacier moraines. Now, next working is air. Air means wind. Now, student, first of all see in this picture कि wind flowing over a long period create different forms land. See in this picture, sand dunes, mushroom rocks and loess. See now, mushroom rocks. First of all discuss the mushrooms. Student, work of wind and main active agent of erosion and deposition. Always, all time, erosion and deposition. Erosion and deposition in the desert is wind. Okay. Mushroom rocks, it desert, you can see that, student, you can see कि rocks in the shape of mushroom commonly called the mushroom rock. Okay. So in this picture, student, and winds eroded the lower section of the rocks more than upper part. Lower section eroded more and upper section part, and therefore such rocks have narrow base and wider top. Okay. Now see, student, this picture. First of all, usually found in desert areas, and the wind blowing at high speed takes with it sand particles. The particles being heavier and remain close to the surface, and as wind passes along the rocks and sand particles eroded, and the portion of rock closer to the surface without affecting the upper portion, and this gives rocks a mushroom like shape. Okay. Why? Because mushroom like shape, student, because winds eroded the lower section of the rocks and more than upper point, and therefore such a rock have a narrow base and wider top. So when the wind blow, it's let and transport sand from one place to another. Now see, student, wind can create landform, and when it deposits its sediments, especially in deserts and along coast, sand dunes and loess, are landscape feature deposited by the wind. See, students, sand dunes. When it stops blowing, the sand fall and get deposited in low hill like a structure, and these are called the sand dunes. When it stops blowing, the sand falls and gets deposited in low hills like a structure. These are called sand dunes. Okay. When the wind blows, it left and transport and from one place to another, and when stop blowing the sand and falls and gets deposited in low hill like structure, these are called sand dunes. Now next picture. See, sand dunes. A dunes is a mound of sand formed by the wind, usually along the beach or in a desert. Dunes from when wind blows sand into a sheltered area behind an obstacle. See in this picture, student, ki dunes grows as grains of sand accumulated. Every dunes has a windward side. See, windward side and a lift space. See, now this is the sand dunes. Last topic, loess. Student, loess is the mainly कि when such sand is deposited in large areas is called loess. It means, student, कि when the grains of the sand are very fine and light and the wind can carry it over very long distance, and when such a sand is deposited in large areas, it is called a loess, and large deposit of loess is found in China. Student, loess, see, work of wind, loess. When such a sand is deposited in large areas, it is called loess, and large deposit of loess are found in China. Okay, student.